So here are some supportive strategies that you can offer to a person who you feel may be struggling with thoughts of ending their own life. When it comes to supporting someone who may be struggling, there are some key approaches that can make a real difference. And so one of the key points I want to get across in supporting others is that, firstly, it's okay if you don't have the right or perfect words. The fear of getting it wrong can prevent us from really hearing the person struggling and prevent us from reaching out and connecting with them. So remember, what is important is that you're creating a connection with this person and sending the message that there are people around who want to listen. So to start that connection, ask them how they are. If you receive an automatic response, invite them again with warmth. How are you really doing? Try to listen without judgment and dismissiveness. It's very likely that this person is struggling with judging themselves harshly and feelings of shame already. So when talking with them, stay focused on how they're thinking, how they're feeling about their circumstances. Thirdly, challenge that stigma and shame. Remind people that mental health challenges are not weakness or failure. They're part of the human experience, and seeking help shows strength. Thank them for sharing their experiences with you and tell them that you've heard them. Also, encourage professional support. Where possible, help people connect with culturally competent therapists or advocates. If the NHS services don't feel welcoming, community-based groups can sometimes offer safe, more trusted spaces. Utilize collective care. Within Black communities, our support is often shared. So there are family, friends, faith leaders, community organizations to share the responsibility. Have a look in your local area, what's around. Prioritize self-care. Supporting someone in crisis can be heavy. You need to look after yourself too and reach out for support if you begin to feel overwhelmed. Care in the Black community has always been rooted in togetherness. We must strengthen and rely on these networks now more than ever. Silence around suicide only deepens the pain. Every life holds value, and when we support each other, we affirm not only survival, but love and resistance. So to those who are experiencing low mood, feelings of depression, and wanting to end your life, there's no shame in what you're going through. Try to hold yourself in compassion rather than judgment. The view you hold of yourself when feeling this way cannot be trusted to be a fair representation of who you are. It's like walking into a fun house of mirrors. You see your flaws stretched and elongated in one mirror and the good parts of you shrunk in another. It doesn't give a full, true representative image of who you are. And if you know someone who is struggling, please don't wait. Reach out. Speak to a trusted friend, faith leader, or community elder. There are organizations out there that can help. The Samaritans, contactable 24 hours a day, or you can text SHOUT. Papyrus is also run a helpline that you can contact and have super useful resources for those to help support those who are struggling with thoughts of ending their own life. There are people out there that want to listen to you. If you can take that first step and reach out and say, I'm not okay and I need help, it's the first step to healing. We'll be listing resources in the description below, but please remember that you are not alone.
Healing shouldn't rely on donations, but it does make it possible. You can help with a donation by clicking the link below. You can also support us by subscribing to our channel.